Shalom, this is Rabbi Moshe Leader, bringing you each week a synopsis of the Torah portion, a brief point in the portion that we can relate to. And this week we read about the splitting of the Red Sea, or the Sea of Reeds, how miraculously the Jewish people were being pursued by the Egyptians. They went into the sea, and God split the sea. The Jews exited, and the Egyptians came in and were drowned in the sea. And we read about it every single day in our prayers, the Az Yasher Moshe, the song that the Jewish people sang when they exited the sea. And it becomes the epitome of what a miracle really is all about, because it's probably the greatest miracle that ever happened in history. And it teaches us, importantly, that miracles happen all the time to us, as individuals, as communities, and as a people. Certainly we point to the Six-Day War, how miraculously the small nation of Israel withstood the tremendous forces of the entire Arab armies to win a miraculous victory. Or the raid in Entebbe, after Jewish hostages were taken from the Air France hijacking, the Israelis came in over thousands of miles of enemy territory and rescued them, and everyone was astounded by it. In fact, the existence of the Jewish people itself is a tremendous miracle. Miracles happen to us all the time. It is said that the difference between the possible and the impossible is that the impossible just takes a little bit more time. And in fact, no one knew this more than the previous Lubavitcher Rebbe, Rabbi Yosef Yitzchak Schneerson, whose anniversary of his passing we observe this Friday. In 1950, January of 1950, he passed away after a difficult life of being tortured and imprisoned by the communist regime, and later coming to these shores, a broken man with multiple sclerosis. He passed away at a relatively young age. But he came to America, and they said to him, Rabbi, you know, America is not Russia. Here we do things differently. Here it's not so easy to be an observant Jew. And the Rebbe answered, no. Just as we had to be a good Jew in Russia, so we have to be a good Jew in America as well. He issued that famous call, America is nit anders. America is not different. And with that cry, he started a movement of Jewish awareness and Jewish observance that lasted until this day and does not stop. Continued by his son-in-law, Rabbi Menachem Mendel Schneerson, who took over the reins of the Chabad movement in 1951. The Chabad movement has spread all over the world, and Chabad has shown the way, not just for Chabad, but for all Jews and all movements within Judaism, that we can be strong, committed Jews no matter where we are, because God's blessing continues with us, and it will continue with us throughout the world. We should not give up, and we should not think that because the challenges are so great, it's very, very difficult or impossible to meet them. No, we can meet them, and we can succeed. And we have seen that so many times throughout history. Here in our community of University City, we saw how we were able to purchase a bank building miraculously, one miracle after the other. And so in your life as well, miracles have happened, miracles will continue to happen. We just need to have faith in God and know that they will continue. After all, we Jews are called Maminim B'nei Maminim, believers, the children of believers. And let us hope that by continuing our strength in our Torah education, in our Jewish foundation, we will have the strength to bring us to the ultimate redemption with the coming of Mashiach. May he come speedily in our days. Shalom.